Alright, here's an interesting one. This is 39370 County Road 68. They call it Briggsdale because middle of nowhere. It's not really a town. Boy, how do I describe where the hell this place is? It's 68 is basically 392. If you take 392 from Highway 85, you go about 10.5 miles. And if you continue going straight east, 392 sort of veers northeast at that point. But if you continue to go straight, you'll be staying on County Road 68. 2 more miles and the road becomes a dirt road, and then you go another 8 miles from there. So from Fort Collins, which is where I came from, it's over an hour's drive. But of course you get the benefits of being, you can see your neighbors, but you're very far from them. It's very peaceful out here. I've been kind of cruising around looking at this house for about 15 minutes and exactly 1 car is driven by. So let's talk a little bit about the house we're in. It's obviously a trailer, a manufactured home. It is uninsured. HUD has flagged it as not being attached to a permanent foundation, even though it certainly looks like it is. I'm not about to go in the crawl space because, there's a zillion moths in here, and I'm sure there's some critters living in there. But this one is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's 1,296 square feet. As you can see, it's in pretty good shape. On the inside, it's missing dishwasher and fridge. It does have a gas stove, though. They did say that the plumbing is non-functional. They've also flagged it for needing the wood trim repaired. It needs painting as well. And they also say that the heating system doesn't work. Let's go in the master. It's actually pretty nice in here. You can see it's decent size, and then of course the master bath. And yours truly. So this stuff's all kind of in good shape. The one thing I don't know is how many acres this thing is sitting on yet, but I'm sure the number is on the screen right now. If I were to take a guess based on what I've seen fenced outside, well, what I've seen fenced looks to me to be about 10 acres. Curious to see how accurate my guess is. But this place is $152,000. I'm hoping that my video will be good enough to convey the condition and the layout of the house, because, boy, driving out here is going to have to plan your day around it. So as you can see, the paint is pretty worn off. But I'll show you where, there's definitely a foundation of some type. And you can see it poking through there. There's the crawl space access. So, I don't know. It's would have to go conventional based on the FHA appraisal, or someone paying cash. With that in mind, I have a feeling that this place is going to be sitting here a little while. One thing I wanted to point out, I'll do a separate video with the barns in it, or barn and loafing shed. But this is it's probably where they had a garage at one time that they took with. Maybe they didn't even use it, I don't know. There's some tire tracks on it. And spaces for what would be the garage doors. But it's a decent slab as it is right now. A car just drove by, so you can see how nice it is out here. I'm glad it's a nice sunny day as well. There's a lot of water here. And I wasn't sure my car was gonna make it into the driveway. There's a huge puddle that my little orange non-4-wheel drive car had to get through. But anyway, here's again 39370 County Road 68, 152,000. They call it Briggsdale. We'll go to the barn next.